You know, initially I thought this like sort of off-road driving was pretty exciting, and now now I'm more worried about what it'll do to my truck and if the roads will take it. But it's the only way to get the trees down there, really, and so it's what we got to do to plant this area. The idea is, you know, we're revegetating a site that's been burned in the Yale Road fire in 2016. It was a pretty catastrophic fire that was maybe localized to this South Hangman and Rock Creek. We're in Rock Creek right now. You know, there's another sort of story that's going on concurrently here is the restoration of salmon to the Hangman Creek Basin. And anything we do here is really going to help salmon when they do return, because this will provide shade to cool the stream. It'll provide food for beavers. It'll make dams that'll allow sort of the floodplain to be used better. We'll also provide pools and runs and riffles. And so, you know, these plants probably won't be mature for another couple decades, but maybe the salmon will be back by then or close to being back. So hopefully this will help them as well. This is just such a cool area. You know, you see hawks flying overhead all the time, all sorts of wildlife, mule deer, white-tailed deer, signs of elk everywhere out here. You can only imagine what this habitat used to be and what it'll look like when we're done. How's it going? We got some trees for you. This is a WCC crew and staff who's really doing the hard work here in the basin, trying to restore a lot of these areas. Someone's got to plant trees, and these are the brave souls that enlisted. That's a lot of work. The crew's digging a ton of holes today. That means I'm shuttling a lot of plants and planting a lot of plants. So they work hard, so I have to work extra hard.
I work for the WCC. It's a Conservation Corps program modeled after the Civilian Conservation Corps. It was rolled out by FDR in the 1930s. I'm an AmeriCorps employee. AmeriCorps is kind of like the Peace Corps, but domestic. And the WCC is under the Department of Ecology.
My name is Grant. I'm the crew supervisor here with the Washington Conservation Corps. And yeah, love being outside, love doing this conservation work. It's great. So I'm actually an ecology employee, but I supervise all of our WCC members who are AmeriCorps funded. We work off a lot of ecology grants, and we'll work with a variety of different partners, local people like river keepers, work with the BLM, Forest Service, Washington State Parks, Department of Natural Resources. The list kind of goes on and on. We have a lot of different partners. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Hangman Creek is really a focus area of ours, and it needs a lot of love. And so when you find an opportunity to do this much work in this big of an area, it's really unique. You know, previously when Hangman wasn't as big of a priority, it may have just been one group that was planting, and now we have people far and wide. And that's really because of the increased focus we've brought to the and others have brought to the basin. And also with, you know, we expect more money to be coming in with salmon.